Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Good morning. Coming at you guys from the views. We can even take a little walk to the beach real quick if we wanted to be honest. But we really at the water. How y'all doing today? How y'all doing? How y'all doing? Oh my gosh, I don't even remember if I said it. I just started the video, but just in case I did. Good morning. How y'all doing today on this lovely job? I'm here to make this video to address all of the questions and statements regarding what's going on with the Pete. As you guys can see, we're paving today. We was in a truck like that, you know, the other day, you know, my first time in a belt truck. Make sure you guys go tap into that video. Now we driving, I've never driven a truck with such massive size of a body before. So it's gonna be a first. So we're gonna see how this goes. And it's also actually my first time using a wind over tarp. I've always had like a rollover tarp and like or an electric tarp, but I've never used something such as this. So this is gonna be an experience. But I'm gonna bring you guys down to the truck that you guys may find kind of familiar to answer some of the questions on if I sold the truck or not. So let's go. All right, well, here we are. Across the street real quick. This is the road we're paving. We actually was here yesterday paving this road. But as you guys can see, Pete is here, man. I couldn't get rid of the Pete. Pete's not gonna go nowhere. He's definitely been through some stressful times right now. You know, she's very, very dirty. But as you guys can see, Danny Wave Trucking is still on the door. Well, I guess you could say on the body of the truck, but we're here. You guys, I didn't get rid of the truck. The driver has been in the truck. I actually had the truck parked for a few months, if you guys want me to be totally and completely honest with you guys. And that's just for the simple fact that winter came around. And it just kind of comes like this year was a later start than all the other years for the season to start. We're about to be in May, and I'm still haven't been able to get myself some consistent day work, you know? And I wouldn't want to have my driver sitting at home for too long or anything like that. So I prefer him to make sure that he gets some hours. So I gave him a lane where he's gonna get some hours. So that's what's going on with the truck. I got a lot of more other things to tell you guys about the truck too, but just to start off with the basics and we go from there. I got a reverse light out. Truck has not gotten a good cleaning in some time, man. Alright, let's go down to the beach. You know, let's go explore the beach real quick. Why not? Alright, y'all. This isn't nothing y'all haven't seen before, but oh, I forgot. This window switch is tied. They gotta get redone. Alright, this truck, from what I know, is not on springs. That's PTO, tailgate, lever. All this mess in the truck is definitely from me. Alright, I'll make sure that next time y'all see the inside of this truck, I'm gonna have it spick and span. But just to give you guys like a talking, as you guys can see, we're paving today, and how cool is it that I get to pave on a job with my truck?
break the decision and your kind of like livelihood when it comes to being an owner operator, especially depending on the like trucking career you decide to go into it with. You see those guys over there doing some demolition. Wow. Tear down. Tear down. Concrete and some steel beams. But yeah, I still think I actually want to make a separate video for that, only because I think I actually want to write some stuff down and really talk about how the off season of just this year more specifically was treated. It was a rough one, guys. I can't lie to you. But obviously now that you guys have gotten your answer, I know most of you probably aren't gonna watch to the end, but it's definitely something that I had to come at you guys and let you guys know. Like, the dump truck is here. I didn't sell the dump truck. It's actually on the job with us today. We're working it still. I just my driver is very temporary right now until I find another one, just because I want to make sure that everybody, like especially because like, you know, a good friend of mine, I want to make sure everybody can continue working. I don't want to make sure anybody has like kind of half work right now. Everything isn't really necessarily consistent. But everything plays a factor to contract, weather, the season itself. Like it's spring and it's been really, really cold, especially for paving. It's kind of weird. By this time last year, it was about 80, 90 degrees. People had the AC cranked on. I know some guys still, I still got the heat on in that truck in the Peterbilt. So it's like, I don't know what's going on. You didn't see today's job was by the water and everything, but it's a different kind of ball game. Kind of getting away from the box a little bit. I don't want to kind of mess up the story, but I'm gonna catch you guys like clean up. Let's go.
Alright, you guys. So we're all set, all good to go. We dumped and we cleaned out. Apparently there's some material left in the body from the last load or something like that, he said.
So he wants me to go to the plant and finish cleaning it out, so that's what we're going to do now. After that, we're gonna head back to the job.
But yeah, moral of the story is that the truck is not gone, guys. I still have the truck. I didn't sell it. It's, you know, I still have my driver as of right now. But my main goal is to keep moving forward in my trucking career. So with that being said, is like I'm always looking for like my tailgate. I'm always looking for kind of like the next new thing. I was also kind of waiting to do my dream job, which is dump trailer. But within this company, I can't always be in the dump trailer. I gotta bounce around. And with that, I don't mind because I get the opportunity to like teach you guys and show you guys new things such as this, like this big old massive body with the friggin' rolling tarp. And all of this stuff is really good experience because if I've never done it before, that's just a good reason to say that, you know, I mastered something else to put under my belt, you know? So I'm happy with the decision of making to run another company job versus my own truck. Like I've been doing dump truck for probably about 5 years, 6 years if you want to consecutively. I did little jobs in between here and there, like, you know, the tractor and all them other tankers, stuff like that. But consecutively, I've been doing dump trailer for a long time. And I know that game like the back of my hand. There's not a lot else I could learn within it. There's a lot of things I can experience being an owner operator, but there's not many things that I can learn considering I've been doing it for so long. Not to say that there's nothing I can't learn, it's just I'm taking everything for like a grain of salt right now. Like I'd rather gain so much new information than rather gain little pieces of information here and there. You know what I'm saying? So that's kind of where my head is right now with the whole like, why would I come to a company versus run my own dump truck thing? And on top of that, I've always kind of thought of it like this too. Like I do YouTube necessarily for myself, but I also do it for you guys. Like having to see the comments and everything, and you guys telling me that I inspired you and I motivated you and I taught you some of these things regarding all these different truck industries, it makes me feel good. So knowing that I can continue to make these videos, knowing that some of you guys have never done dump truck with a massive body, or some of you have never done dump trailer or home heating oil or liquid asphalt or tack trucks or friggin' class A like diesel or anything like that. Like all that stuff is new to a lot of people. And if I can provide like the experience and the knowledge and the know-how and, you know, at least some of you guys can get a good understanding for how it. What am I hearing? Tailgate's closed. The body's all the way down. It went away now. Okay. But if I can provide all those new experiences, it makes me feel good and it makes me happy knowing that, like, I don't know, I like to consider myself like I made a difference or I made a change in somebody's life for the better. You know, somebody, they don't have to think that if they don't do this or they don't do that, they're not gonna, you know, get anywhere in life, or if they don't, you know, follow that exact trucking route, or if they don't become an owner-operator, they can't make any money, or all those things are very subjective because it's not necessarily true. You can make great money being a company driver. Like, for the main number one reason is when you're a company driver, if you apply to the right job, you can get benefits. And it's coming benefits, like you can get insurance and all that other stuff. When you're an owner-operator, best believe a lot of those things are gonna come out of your pocket. Oh, it's the mud flap. Ah, okay. That makes sense. So, but yeah. Oh, I didn't even tell you guys, obviously, as you guys see, we're driving a Volvo. 8 low transmission. It's a pretty decent truck. The belt truck that we were driving in the last video, or in the belt truck video, it's the exact same truck, but just with a dump body on it. I can see the flat kind of bouncing around, so I'm just thinking that it's inside the hole, like in the clipping point, but I probably didn't secure it down like fully all the way. As I go, the bumps are probably going to secure it more. It's just going to continue to sit more and more flush. So I'm not going to get out and check because I know what it is now. Like, I can see it in my mirror at the bottom right there. I know you guys might not be able to, but that's what it is. Whew. All right, y'all. We're going to make our drive back to the plant, get loaded, and you guys can enjoy the rest of the day with us. And we can go from there. If I think of anything else to talk to you guys about, I'll definitely come with you guys. But as of right now, you guys enjoy the day. That mirror is messed up beyond belief. Alright, y'all, let's go. Yay! Alright, y'all, here we are back at the plant. See the mixer mixing. Some days you go to work, you're ready to go home. Any one of these days. Can you turn this off? I don't even remember how to use the garment. There it is. It's because it's gloomy outside. We're dependable. That's all it is. It's all gloomy outside. Oh boy. Alright, y'all. Let's go for a drive. We are here, back at the job. Pete just cleaned out, headed off. We gotta take the flaps off. Gotta catch the sides. Right here too. All right, now we're ready to pave. I never showed you guys the inside. This is what the aluminum body looks like, and this is what the bed liner, so that we can be able to pave. As you can see, the bed liner is going through some, you know, some phases. But I just wanted to show you guys so that way you can't say that you don't know what it looks like. Today is just kind of an off day for me. I'm super wicked tired. I'm probably not gonna do a lot of recording from here on out, but I just wanted to say thank you guys for watching. The Pete is still around. Like, comment, subscribe, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Hey.